Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. In this video, I will cover a wide range of topics. What I have remaining from that earlier footage is this. Effective March 1st, 2024, DBS Bank will reorganize significantly, becoming a new company named Global Financial Markets. A new company linked to Ripple will consist of its trading arm, digital asset exchange, and treasury branch. One of the biggest banks in Singapore, DBS, is working on asset tokenization as part of Project Guardian. Thus, it's quite probable that they will also collaborate with Medico about custody. 2 licenses for prepaid payment instruments and payment aggregators have been granted to Nium, a Ripple payments partner, by the Indian government. Those seem like prepaid Indian rupee cards to me. NIM makes advantage of the acquired license and what was ODL in some hallways. In order for them to get a license. In order to make online shopping more convenient for customers, they are developing a platform where businesses can streamline their fund flow operations and incorporate state-of-the-art technology into their websites. The fact that they are employing ODL and XRP is the best part. Furthermore, this may be useful in the long run. At this very moment, it's only an announcement, the value will be revealed later. In every video I've ever made, I've highlighted the increasing value of Ripple and XRP. Immediately after that, someone will mention that the price is changing. Yeah, that value will arrive later, for now it's simply an announcement. Drumroll, please, for the highlights of the 2024 Worldwide Protocol Report. Among the most prominent protocols globally, Ripple stands out. Ripple's technology, as you may know, has won honors year after year. Plus, it's fantastic. Through our investment in XRP, we are firmly committed to that technology. U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says. As you may be aware, we are also devoting significant resources to developing a new settlement system that will enable immediate payments in the United States. This enormous expansion of our primary payment system's pension has not happened since the 1970s. For the sake of customers, companies, and universal financial institution access to the funds, we think this is a very strong argument. I reasoned that it just so occurred with Fed, and now some are claiming that he brings up XRP without really mentioning it. To my mind, this is especially true when discussing instantaneous payments inside the US. It seems likely that Jerome Powell has been secretly assisting Ripple for some time, even before the SEC action against Ripple occurred. When it's ready to launch in the US, I expect RippleNet and XRP to be the main features. On top of that, XRP will be their go-to solution when the liquidity crisis hits, as for that liquidity that is available on demand. Those with vision can see that XRP is ushering in a new financial system, the fear-mongering is meaningless. Those who have trust in XRP will witness it. And the Ripple-shaped, developer-rewarded XRP ledger ecosystem. It used to be that you needed a crystal ball to see where XRP was headed. It is plainly visible to you. Take a look at what's happening in the globe. This is America, you know. They have run up $34 trillion in debt and are spending without restraint, plunging the US currency to rock bottom. In their proposed new monetary system, what do you see as their main arguments? Everyone is surprised by the reset, and no one sees it coming. The majority of individuals, you know, just don't pay attention to their surroundings. However, as a crypto investor, you are privy to this information. In terms of scale, this is massive. Today, trade for about 30% of China's equities came to a standstill. The Evergrande liquidation will have far-reaching consequences, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm telling you this now, Evergrande might be the first domino to fall. And it could have an impact on cryptocurrency as well. The sun is setting on the truth at last. How many covert times have we broached this subject? According to what you may have read, Tether acts as a bad bank for Ethereum and Bitcoin, with the goal of stabilizing the US bond market and the illusion of perceived value. One potential threat to the cryptocurrency industry, according to JP Morgan Chase, is the growth of USDT Tether's market share relative to stable currencies. And this mapping is where it all begins for me. Maybe the data that prompted the market effect studies and risk assessments on Evergrande's links to Tether and Bitcoin's reliance on USDT is related to their cryptocurrency plans. Looking at this map, you can see that Evergrande is now defaulting. And then there are the defaults, Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and ERC20s. I'm glad I invested in XRP since I always thought Tether would collapse down. The day will come when it does, and Bitcoin and Ethereum will be among them. The commercial real estate market is going to collapse, and Evergrande is only the first domino in a far larger chain reaction. The housing market will also take a nosedive as a result of it. To put it simply, I believe all these bubbles are on the verge of popping. Several other aspects that you likely aren't aware of. This, my friends, sparked a firestorm of discussion on loans, mortgages, insurance, driver's licenses, free healthcare, state college tuition in California and New York, and other benefits are available to illegal immigrants in the United States. Being a citizen is meaningless if an unauthorized person enjoys all the advantages without contributing to the government. Or serve on a jury? Nobody likes to serve on a jury, so I thought it was humorous that he included it. However, it is precisely the current state of affairs in our nation. And this is the result. A gentle reminder to cease paying taxes as tax day draws near. We can protect ourselves from their pursuit if we all pull together. The question of whether or not individuals would pay their taxes this year appears in surveys almost every day, and many respondents have already declared their intention to do so. You know, we put in our time at the office, and they rip us off with taxes on the US dollar. It's getting under their skin. Then, when the year comes to a close, company owners are entitled to pay a higher tax on the money they earned. Not to mention that you have to pay taxes on the money when you spend it. And now they're simply handing out the cash. Also, a significant portion of the funds is being sent outside. Not to mention the many conflicts that are now underway. It seems like they're plotting conflicts every time the US dollar is in danger, which makes me believe they know the currency is going down. Sometime in the past, fighting broke out. In previous digital asset runs, we've seen this happen. So-called free market economics refers to this system. Recall that we experienced it when Janet Yellen, the U.S. Treasury Secretary, issued a warning about the dangers of cryptocurrency. The risks of stable currencies, runs on crypto platforms, and unpredictable pricing are just a few of the ways that the cryptocurrency business might disrupt the financial system, according to her statement before Congress. The latest work of the Financial Stability Oversight Council, a group of US financial agency heads led by the Secretary, has focused on crypto risks in recent years, placing them among the top categories of potential concern. Here's what Janet Yellen needs to worry about: the $34 trillion that this country is in debt, and then she needs to stop sending money all over the world, according to a brief portion of her testimony posted on Monday. Yellen is appearing before the House Financial Services Committee on Tuesday to explain this work. Every day, individuals in our country endure pain and suffering. 2 or even 3 jobs are the norm for most individuals. And then there's tax time, when we get to see our hard-earned cash squandered year after year. Enough said. And it's simple for them to point the finger at crypto straight quickly. And you've been keeping up with me. The existing financial system must collapse before the system can be implemented. The transition to the new system can be difficult, and we might face challenges along the way. Spreading terror isn't really the point. The key is to be more attentive and well prepared. Rich individuals are constantly brought up in conversation about the end of the world. What I'm doing is getting you ready for what's to come. Would you prefer it if I told you the US economy is booming? The price of groceries, petrol, and other retail goods is skyrocketing at the moment, yet inflation is on the decline, as you all know. This is merely a heads up about what's going to happen next. And it's not hard to see it coming. CBDCs are springing up all over the globe at the moment. It won't be long before the majority of these nations become online. Some nations are prepared to launch a CBDC within the next few months. Even if the next election isn't until after this one, I still believe they'll move quickly to implement the same policy in the US. Being an XRP investor right now is a fantastic move. That is, We shall all become filthy wealthy when the present financial system collapses. So, don't let go of your XRP just yet. But until then, have an optimistic outlook, be patient, and let's amass wealth together. Alright, I'm going to end this video now. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.